What is up, y'all? What is up? As y'all can see, we're at day 137. I love the fact that I have this up here. I should have made it a little bit more bolder. And then I'm probably one of these days going to fix it up a little bit better for it to stand out. Blue probably wasn't the color, especially when the background is blue. But what is up, Gigi? What is up, Aniket? Hey, how are y'all doing? I'm glad to be seeing y'all join this stream. That is amazing. But yes, in today's stream, we're going to get a couple more questions out of the way on Free Code Camp to hopefully go and get this certification. What's up, Aniket? But what I'm probably going to do, hey, what's up, Amar? What is up? What is up? But what I'm probably going to do is that on Wednesday is probably going to be when I'm able to start the streams and make them, a little bit better, because I have this project idea in mind that I want to build on stream that should hopefully, be good with like the participation of people while also still trying to maintain exactly what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. And then I have another project I want to do on stream, but Wednesday is the way to go. And then I want to say, last but not least, and then tonight I do a video that's going to be revealing something. You said I have said before, and I will say it again, no time to waste, only an hour you got. Well, today I actually have more than an hour, which is why I'm wasting the time. Today I have more than an hour, so definitely going to be chilling. But then what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so tonight I have a video at 8 p.m. that is going to be releasing something else that I'm going to be, I guess, like, the video is going to be diving more into. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it ever to live, just because you do have to watch a lot of videos, and I don't want to watch them on live and then possibly be distracted in my real deep learning. So it's going to be a new thing that I'm going to be introducing, which I'm going to be making a video about later tonight. But let's go and finally jump into solving these questions on Free Code Camp. He says, though I haven't done anything today, I felt so demotivated. Oh, damn. Well, it's okay, man. Hopefully you feel motivated throughout the day. I was about to say it's only 12 p.m., but I forgot that we all live in different countries, so I don't know what time it is for you. But for me, the day just started. But let me go and jump into all of this. I don't think I have it open. That's embarrassing. Sorry, I get my titles from ChatGPT. I mean, I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. I gotta get my titles from ChatGPT. But let's go and answer these questions, man. And I'm glad that it's just also teaching me. My short-term goal, though, is to finally get to step 99. So I'm hoping that I could get there by the end of this time. It says how much time you're investing in a day. Every day that I work, I only invest an hour. So when it comes to my 2 days off, I'm probably able to invest like 3 to 4, if that makes sense. But I'm also learning something else on the side, which you guys will be hearing about in tonight's video. So in reality, I kind of now invest like 2 to here, 2 to something else on my days off. So in reality, that's probably like 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9 hours a week, I would say. Say, it's 9 p.m. now, day ended. I decided not to guilt myself and treat today as a break. Okay, that's fine. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Getting Morgan Marzi's ode. I don't know, man. I do not know. But no, yeah. So for me, don't got much time, but today is my day off. So function inside the play song function. Wait, how did I mess this up? Set. Oops. Set play function. I'm still texting this wrong? Oh, I did 2 plays. What the hell? How did I do that? How the hell did I do that? But no, yeah, actually, it's like, I feel like I definitely pronounced your name incorrectly. But yeah, I barely get to invest a good amount of time, but so where did you get the hat? It's cool. I think I got it off of Shein, I'm not gonna lie. But, then what was it again? You said, okay, so I only really get to put in like an hour into everything, man, and it sucks, but it's like, hey, it's all good. But I personally think I'm already getting like really good with my JavaScript, because there's certain things that I feel like I do at work, but it's just, you don't really know if you're learning it or if you're just hearing it because you're at work. But when I'm at work, sometimes I'll like listen to or talk with either like ChatGPT, go on MDN Docs, and I'll be trying to like talk about coding, and I'll be like, like tell ChatGPT, give me something and I'm gonna give you my explanation of it. And it's like I'll always get it right to an extent. But what, like, something ChatGPT told me, they're like, you talk, but when you talk about things, you talk about it like plainly, or just talking about it. But they're like, eventually you need to add in like that vocabulary, or that interview vocabulary, or that talking vocabulary. But they're like, but you're getting the answer right. You're just saying it in like a plain way. Cause I was like, every time I would say the answer, they would give me something back that was so like extravagant. I'm like, am I tripping? And then that's when they finally told me that. I was like, oh, I am getting it right. But which produces random values that are either positive or negative. But I was also looking over a bunch of code and trying to get myself to read the code, because I think I started learning if you read the code, it kind of makes it easier for you to write code. Which produces random values that are either positive or negative, so this makes the comparison. So use the dot sort method on user data songs. We are devs, so we are going to copy and paste, and we're dot sort to obviously probably sort through it. Remember to put 2 of them in here. And pass a callback to the method and return the result of this. The only thing I'm a little bit lost on is, like, I know I'm probably supposed to do this, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be, because it's saying pass a callback to the method. I'm like, because it's not talking about the perimeter, is it? So math.random. Open this up, and then what? Are we doing minus? Oh yeah, minus 0.5. Oops. Damn. There we go. Okay, they didn't want me to put a perimeter. They did not want me to. It says now arrow function just doesn't trip you. It says sorry about yesterday, Marzi. Spamming. Oh, I didn't know if you were spamming. I have no idea that if you were. But what is -5 doing there? Honestly, it said something about it's one way to randomize an array of items. So like subtract. What the hell? Why is none of the words coming out? So it's like it's one way to randomize the items would be to subtract 0.5 from this, which would produce random values that are either positive or negative. So this makes the comparison result a mix of positive and negative numbers. I guess is basically what that's for. Honestly, I probably should have. Oh my gosh, I left my pen. Oh no. Oh wait, I have a whole desk. I have a whole desk of pens, but some of these pens don't be working. So when you find a pen that works, you want to use it till it's done. Damn. And it's all the bad pens, all the pens I hate. This is a nice cool pen, right? Literally, ink after 2 seconds is gone. I was like, I bought it because it was a white pen. It looked cool. You normally never see a white pen. And it screwed me. Where is this at? Step 77. 0.5 helps it be negative and positive. And you know what's crazy? Yesterday I left work early, but I didn't do a 12-hour shift, right? But then he said it would be 0.5 minus math.random. Oh. Well, I mean, it went through, so I don't know. He said, I've never heard of this method, but good to know. Wait, I could use that. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna need it, but I think there's like something coming up like with my project that I want to do. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I think it's a plus. So never mind. I'm wrong. But when the shuffle button is pressed, you want to set the current song to nothing and the song current time to 0. So, okay, I was gonna say, because if they're saying nothing, then nothing can't mean 0. I was probably gonna go like either null or like undefined. Damn. Oh, copy and paste because we are devs. Yes. But there's something I'm gonna be getting into later tonight that, oh my gosh, like I'm so excited for. I already did a little bit of studying like today, but to finally tell y'all what I'm going to be studying for, and like it's gonna be great. But I just don't know when I should implement it, because I know I'm still currently learning JavaScript, and I think I've gotten better. At this point though, I just need to build. Like that's what I keep telling myself. Oh, so I forgot who was here. Oh, I think it was when No Excuses was here, but I think he left. Remember when I kept saying I didn't know what .id was? The whole time, .id is coming from the object up here. Like, I was like, whoa. And then there was even a part that I didn't really tell anyone, but there was something I wasn't understanding. But then I had to like go through it with ChatGPT for a little bit, and like we were going back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And then finally it just clicked for me. But where was it at? Oh my goodness. Right here. You see how it says user data dot current song? In my head, I'm like, what the hell is that doing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, where is user data coming from? Where is current song coming from? And it was just hard for me to like understand, even though we clearly declared this variable here, what user data was. Oh wait, no, I don't think, is that what we're using? Because that's inside of a function. Oh no, it's not. I think this is just another object or something. But user data is like here, right? Which is getting the current song, the song time, whatever. So it's doing user data dot current song. Oh, you know what? It's not written the same way. It's not written the same way, but oh no, yeah, because we did what? Was it dot title? I think I'm trying to find something because then it's not current song. Whatever, y'all get what I'm saying. But you know how like it was doing dot ID, dot title, dot artist? I wasn't understanding any of it. I'm like, why are we doing dot title, dot artist? Like, what the hell are we doing? I didn't know that we were trying to target the stuff in here. I was like, yo, that was like a big like opener. I was just doing shit and I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. But I thought current song was in there. So then I'm a little bit confused of where the hell are we getting the current song from? I feel like I just have to see the code like in its full. Oh, right here. So then we're getting it from the user. Oh, that's probably why we keep using user data. Because we're getting it from there. Oh my goodness, bro. Like that shit was not clicking. So I was just very excited to chat. Thanks, by the way. Did you ever read my message? I said some great stuff on the server yesterday. Oh, I don't think I did. I probably would have to go through it again because I was working. So I normally don't go through it until it's my day off. So it says, so each user sees different posts in the global feed, not saying boring ranked by time. Hi, Marzies. Hope everything is going well. Hey, it is. Thank you so much, RGB. Beautiful seeing you stick to the grind. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Don't worry, we all have been there. Understanding that thing took me a while. Okay. I was gonna say, because man, I was like, what is happening? We're just getting these from objects. I'm like, wow. That was definitely my fault. I definitely missed that. So, cause like a part of me too, like I was just thinking about like when I make my own projects, I was so scared. I was like, I'm gonna make my own project and I'm not gonna understand anything. And I'm like, oh, that was crazy. So call the render songs function. We got this. Render song. Songs function. Close that up. Pass in the user data dot songs. But then I'm also wondering kind of what is this question mark? I mean, I'm glad that I'm asking these questions because clearly it taught me something. As an argument, also pass the pause song, the set player, and the set. Oh, wait. Also call. Oh, I'm like, they want me to put it all in there? So we gotta go pause song. Actually, better yet, copy and paste because we are devs. So I gotta set this here. Oops. Set this here and then set play button accessible. And then we're going to close this up. Close this up. And then that should be good. Perfection. Says hello there. How has it been going? Been watching you for some months. Keep it up. Honestly, it's been going great. I feel like I finally started to get a lot of JavaScript down. At least what I was taught. I feel like it finally clicked for me for the things that I was taught, like how to make stuff work. So I'm definitely going to be getting into projects, but of course there's still going to be new things that I'm learning because we always learn every day. And I didn't make it too far through Free Code Camp or the Odin project. So in a way, I feel like I just practiced the stuff that they taught, which it was kind of a lot. I think the only things with JavaScript that I haven't been taught were transitions, animations, right? And then there was something else I was looking at and I was like, damn, I need to learn that. But other than that, I kind of been taught like a good amount. And then of course there's going to be little things that probably pop up when I am, working. Like you see how like I never knew there would have been like a shuffle. Oh wait, no, this is the function. Never mind, that's a function. I thought shuffle was like the second pass or for instance, like the click. But still, I didn't even know there was a difference between click. Like you could do mouse down, you could do some other button thing. I was like, yo. So now it's like I'm still learning some of those things, but I finally got like majority of what they finally taught me. So at this point, the goal is to just build, but I'm probably going to do a lot more of building from Wednesday to the next week because it's my day off so I can plan it a little better. And that's really the goal. So they want me to do something with shuffle. So event listener to the shuffle button element for the function to pass in the shuffle function. Oh, wait, hold on. So we're doing shuffle button. Wait, am I declaring? Add an event listener to the shuffle button element for the function to run past in the shuffle. Wait, why am I? Oh, I'm tripping right now. I'm not declaring. Why am I thinking of this as like a function? Dot add event listener, and then, oh wait, am I tripping? Dot add event listener, and then you go click, comma, and then they want me to do the shuffle, and then I think that's it. For some reason, okay, I was gonna say, for some reason my brain is fumbling, but we are 81% complete here. Let's keep this pushing. If you're new here, man, hey, what's up, Sid? If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button. Says, I did some basic system design topics yesterday and it kept going deeper. There was no peak of it, just constant increments in depth. No, yeah, that's what it feels like right now with my JavaScript. It's like once I think I finally understand something, it's like, but you can also write functions this way. Okay, fine. I understand that. But also with the parameters, you could do this. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what is going on here? Like, I'm like, every time there's something new. It's time to implement a delete functionality for the playlist. This would manage the removal of a song from the playlist, handle other related actions when a song is deleted, and create a reset button. Ooh, I like that. So we gotta do the const delete song function. Arrow syntax. Top hat or arrow. I don't know why I always call it top hat. And then create an empty delete song function and pass ID as the parameter. I gotcha. Okay, on to the next question. If you're new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. But a mini goal, we're gonna see if we can get to step 99. That's the true goal. So use the filter method to remove the song object that matches the ID parameter from the user data songs array. The filter method keeps only the elements of an array that satisfy the callback function passed to it. So use the filter method on user data songs. Okay, hold on. We gotta breathe. So we're going user data songs, paste, and we're doing the dot filter, which we gotta take a note for. Hopefully I don't forget. Actually, better yet, let me just write it down now, because if I know anything about myself, I will forget, and it's because I think too damn much. It's either because I think too damn much or I just have a problem. Because I feel like I had bad memory issues since I was a kid. And like, I used to tell my dad all the time, and then he just would be like, oh, you just remember what you want to remember. And then I started thinking, I'm like, do I do that? Like, maybe I just don't care. So I only remember some things. Like, the fact that I remember that Iron's name is Ryan is crazy, but I can't remember, like, what I did 2 seconds ago. Like, I don't know. I probably have short term, if anything. But I don't know, there's certain things I can remember. I also think I just think a lot, and I feel like because I think a lot, I forget. Pass in song as the parameter. Okay, we're going song of the error function and use implicit return to check if song ID. Okay, wait, hold on. Implicit return, what the hell? What do we mean? Implicit return. I don't know. Oh, do they literally mean return? No, I don't know. They check if song ID is not equal to. Wait, but why would I need to write that in a return? I honestly forgot how to write not equal. Okay. Not equal to ID. Assign all of that to the user data songs. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe that's not the case. So we're gonna copy and paste. We're gonna do this, and then I think it's supposed to be like an equals. No, you should not use optional chaining when you assign the result. Wait, am I putting this all in the wrong spot? User.songs.filter to user data.songs. Oh, okay. Because the all songs array will not understand an undefined or null. You should not modify the existing delete song function. So what? Use the filter method on the user data songs. Pass in song is the parameter and blah blah blah. Then it says pass in song is the parameter of the error function and use implicit return to check song ID is equal. to ID. Assign all of that to the user data songs. You should not use optional chaining when you assign the data. Is this supposed to be inside? I need an example. Have we done this before? Because what I'm getting confused at, is this supposed to be written inside of everything? Or, I mean, I guess I could just try it, but then what? Just break it up by a comma, basically? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Because song has to be the perimeter. And it's not saying that this is the perimeter. So unless I miswrote this, you should have function method use an arrow to have song as the perimeter. Yeah, okay. So either I miswrote this. Okay, let's just leave it like this. Filter method should use a syntax and have a song perimeter. Oh wait, the callback oh. Okay, hold on. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit. I don't know, man. That just got confusing. So I think I'm doing something with user data songs. Let me try my best. Something with user data songs. Probably equals. And then is that when we're getting into this? Paste that, and then you put this, and then that would be song. And then I didn't, did I even do song ID? But use implicit return. I think that's where I'm getting lost. What the hell is implicit return? I'm assuming they probably want me to write it like the example. So then, but like, num and then 3 is throwing me off. Alright, I gotta see how I did this before. I gotta see. How did I do this before? Please, can I find an example? I just need to find an arrow, but it's not like an arrow function. Where is it at? Oh, like something like this. Oh, okay, so then it would just, so I'm on the right track. So I'm doing song ID, and then that was like equal to ID. So then this one needs to be song ID and then not equal to ID. Oh my goodness, that was simple. It took some time, but woof. Okay, and then we gotta close it, because don't forget to close it. Something like that. That should go through. Okay, oh my goodness, at least I figured it out. That was great. Why is my comment not visible? I see your comment though. I definitely see your comment, Borrowed. Let me see, are you on my screen? I mean, I see your comment on the screen too. I have no idea. If it's not visible, I have no idea. But yes, okay, so it finally clicked to me. I love when you struggle and then it clicks to you, like, oh my goodness. Because I had to reread it, and I had to remember for some reason, as of recently, it's been making me like re-go through a lot of, like, not re-go through it, but making me start from the bottom to top. And I'm like, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but hey, but definitely if y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 1,300. We're actually at 1,289. Oh my goodness, thank y'all so much for subscribing, and continue to subscribe. I've been documenting this journey since day 0. As y'all can see on the screen, it is day 137. It goes crazy here. And I have a nice little video coming out at 8 p.m. I'm very consistent on YouTube videos as well, but really consistent on streams. Highlight it and set the play button's accessible text since the song list will change. So call the render songs function and pass in the user data.songs. Okay, so now we need to call the render songs function and pass in this as an argument. This displays the modified playlist. So after that, call the highlight function. Okay. Highlight current song function to highlight the current song if there is any also in the Function to highlight the current song if there is any also. And the set play button function to update the play text buttons. Wait, are they just telling me the reason? Or they want me to call it. Okay, I'm like, the way they said that was weird. I'm like, and also this will affect this one. I'm like, is that what you're saying? Oops, I put a random L. All right, so we got that 84% complete. Let's keep this pushing, Now, it says before deleting a song, you need to check if the song is currently playing. So if it is, you need to pause the song and play the next song in the playlist. Use an if statement to check if the user data.currentsong.id is equal. Okay, I think we're just jumping into the, give me a second. I messed up my syntax. Why is my mouse like literally being exact? Oh my gosh, just stop. Okay, there we go. So there's any, also, and. I almost had a stroke reading that. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the hell is that saying? All right, so we got this. Wait, is this going on my condition? Use an if statement to check if the user currentsong.id is equal to ID. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is probably going into my condition. So the song you want to delete is basically how you would do that. They're about to tell me I was wrong. Damn, they had no confidence in me. Y'all saw that? Instantly, it popped up like help. I didn't even do nothing. It says, if there's a match, then set user data current song to null. Okay, we got this. Since we're devs, y'all, we copy and we paste. Never forget it. Never forget it. Then we go null. I'm not sure if that needs to be 3 equals. I don't think so. But we'll see. If it doesn't go through, I guess I'll just do it equals 0. And then after that, call the pause. Oh, thank God they put the damn syntax afterwards. I hate having to write the damn syntax sometimes. And this one, function to update. Okie doke. Okie doke. We got this. Bammers. Hey, what's up, Siri? Says, hey, just found this live stream on my YouTube feed. Is there a video I can watch to understand the context of your journey? I would probably have to go through my videos, but I do have a video. I've been very consistent since day 0 all the way up until day now. So I definitely have like about 122 videos, and then the rest of them on live streams of me documenting this entire journey. So I don't know exactly which one talks about this journey. I'm sure there's one that has like a good title in it. Maybe if you want to just start and you don't want to re-watch everything that I talked about, you can definitely watch the I started coding every day for 4 months video, because that is kind of like a recap of everything, how I documented it all. I have 2 of them, but you could watch the one that has like, I think 900 views is the one that I talked better in. Yeah, the one that has like 900 views, watch that one if you really want to see like what this journey is all about, man. But I've been documenting it since literally day 0, and the goal really was to just have, be the person that I wish I had, which is like someone that I could watch while studying to motivate me and inspire me. And so I just decided to motivate myself and inspire myself through YouTube and like content and making content about coding to keep going, but also to help and inspire others to, stay motivated and keep learning, stay disciplined. I come on here every day to learn how to code, and even if I'm not on here, I'm still coding. So, it says, why does this say 129 days to go? Where does it say that? It says 129 days to go. Where? Oh, that's for basically getting my subscriber goal. So my subscriber goal is 1,300, and I normally put it to the end of next year. And so it just says like 100 and something days to go. Have you ever gotten job offers just yet? Not really. I haven't been applying either, because for me, I feel like I need to do a little bit more. I don't really have good projects yet. I didn't make a portfolio yet. And it's just because I'm slacking on it. It's not that I can't do it. I'm just slacking. But within the button element and the render songs, and nor do I have like a resume, so I just haven't been applying. But also too, like, for me, when it comes to web design, I kind of want to do it as a freelancer. I'm definitely going to be applying to jobs, but I feel like, to be a freelancer. Within the button element and the render songs function, add an on-click attribute. Wait, where? Oh my goodness, why do they keep bringing me to this disgusting... Okay, fine. We're going on click. And I messed this up last time. On click attribute for the value. And call the delete song function. And interpolate song.id. I honestly don't even know what they're asking me for. So, did we do this before? is on-click play song for the value call. Okay, so I did on-click play song and then song ID. So mine needs to be for the value, call the delete song function and interpolate song ID. So I think hold on. Delete song function, interpolate song ID, right? Because song ID isn't a function. I mean, not a function. Either way, I know how to write it. I just don't know which one they want to be here, basically. And then which one they want. I think I need to do backticks. But which one they want to be. When did I do the backticks, though? Oh, I guess you don't. I guess you don't have to. Not here. And then they also threw it in parentheses. I guess I wouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm stupid because I'm calling the function. Yachts. I should have known. So that should hopefully work. Oh wait, but I don't think what the hell? Okay, whatever. My bad, I didn't know I had a quote already. How's that not going through? I got delete song, that. Song.id, closed. I swear on everything, I have it. It's just on that side. See? What are they talking about? Whatever, I guess I'll just copy and paste, but they swear on everything I don't have a quote. But whatever. Oh wait, oops, I almost deleted that. That's fine. It still won't go through, what the hell? You should add an on-click attribute to the delete button and pass in delete song. Is this not my delete button? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, maybe they're mad. They're probably mad about where I added it. Honestly, I didn't even know that there was a different section. Hold on. Cause this is like hurts my brain. Like, why is everything in a damn quote? So is that gonna work? Okay, I was gonna say maybe they're upset where I put it. It says, damn, that's a grim. Wait, where is it at? Oh, it says, wish me luck. I'm on day 10 of becoming a professional. Oh my. Okay. It says, how did you grow your page to be able to stream? Honestly, I think streaming is actually what grew my page. Because when I first started doing my coding content, I think I got to about 400 to 500 subs, but it took like 3 months to get there. And then when I started streaming, I just like really shot to like my number right now. Like I got like last month was 400 subs. This month is on to like 300. So it's a little less than last month, but it's like 350, something like that. So I'm like that, like streaming really shot my YouTube channel up. So that's why, like, for me, I always tell people to stream. Streaming is the way to go. It says, damn, that's a grim reminder of the year's ending fast. It's almost December. I know, man. It says, okay. Thank you very much and good luck with this adventure. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully you end up hitting that subscribe button. Stick around along this journey with String Literal. It says, it feels like I had entered high school last month. Now in 2 weeks, college starts. Oh my goodness, that's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. I can't even, like, I wish I could have went to college, but I just feel like as of right now, if I enrolled, well, for one, I was ready too late, but if I enrolled, I wouldn't have had time to pregame it. I worked too much. I think next year they're probably going to cut overtime because of, what Donald Trump passed with the no tax on overtime. I'm like, the only thing jobs are going to do is say scratch overtime. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, oh, everyone's going to get their money now? Scratch. So I already feel like my overtime is going to all be cut. So I'm just like, probably going to be working regular 8-hour shifts at that point, but I wouldn't be able to work it now. You need to check if the playlist is empty. If it is, you should reset the user data object to its original state. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what the hell I was trying to get to. So if it made no sense, I forgot. So I said I need to check if it has the length of 0. Is that when you just do dot length? Oh, okay. At least I was right with dot length, but I don't know what made me think that was enough. What made me think that was enough? Use a space and see what happened. What app are you using to stream? I'm using Streamlabs. I like Streamlabs because they have, the free like layouts. I do want to change my layout though, probably because I want my face to be seen a little bit more. But I think my face is fine. in there, actually. I have a PC without a webcam. Oh, I use my PC's webcam. Damn, that's gonna suck. But maybe you could do it without a webcam, though. It says currently learning Java. Hey, that's what's up, bro, because eventually I'm gonna get into my CS degree. Oh my gosh. My CS degree studying. And eventually I need to learn Java for that. It says, well, you were kickstarting off your CS journey. Basically, but like down the line. Like I'm probably gonna enroll in June because like there's this college I've been looking into that's like an online college, so you can kind of enroll whenever. I think the only thing that I'm afraid of is like, is it like scammy? You know what I mean? Because it be talking about like, I don't know, but I asked ChatGPT, I asked Google, I looked at reviews, I watched YouTube videos. Apparently, it's not like a scammy thing that a lot of tech users have it. But I'm like, it sounds like they're trying to sell me, bro. Like I don't know. Says borrowed yogurt. Where do you want to go? Web dev, app dev? Oh yeah, facts. That is a good question, Anacat. Also, by the way, borrowed yogurt. I have Discord in my description if you ever want to talk with people in there that are either becoming developers, are developers. You know, it's a great little place to interact. If the playlist is empty, you need to create a reset button element. Oh yes, the create button. I've been waiting for this, y'all, because I have an idea for this. And I was like, is there a create element button? And yes. It is a DOM method you can use to dynamically create an element using JavaScript, so bam. I can't believe they're just teaching me this. Or they're probably trying to rerun me through it, because I'm like, so inside the if statement, declare, const reset button. And then we got to, wait a second. What do you mean then? Because I thought you had to have like an equal. Oh, you do. Okay, so you just do it on document. Okay, because I was like, what the hell am I doing? Element. Damn, today I barely had any sleep, so I hope I don't drop. Button. Oops, damn. That should be enough. Bammers. There we go. If I'm not wrong, had said she will go full stack. Yes, definitely in the future. There's a lot of things that I plan to do, like with this channel, but I'm going to be releasing something later tonight that's going to be more of me actively doing it, like maybe right now. But then whenever I end up introducing like CS topics, because I'm assuming like when I learn CS, that's kind of teaching you back end, right? But obviously you need to kind of like do a lot of it yourself still. So in my head, I'm like, you know, if I get front end down and then I'm going for computer science in June and I'm going to be pre-gaming it the whole way, it's like at some point I'm going to become back end as well. So it's like, that's kind of really what my goal is. It says, can you share the Discord link? It's in the description. I don't think you could put links in YouTube chats. So it's in the description, so you can end up finding that Discord link. But it's a nice little place to join. Of course, stick with me on the live, though. Don't leave me. Stick with me on the live. And then when the live's over, definitely go chat it up. It says, well then, I'm sure you already must know the roadmap. But in any case, oh yeah. Yep. Says now that you've created the button, you need to assign a text to this. So you need to do the create text node. Oh, I've never seen this. Well, I mean, of course, it's creating a text node, but my thing is like, what the hell is a text node? Because I always thought to create text, you do like inner HTML, inner text content. But it's like, well, actually not even, because inner HTML doesn't create text. I think they like hide it. Hey, what is up, Gigi? You were here in the beginning, so you left, huh? I think you were the first person that said hi. If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 1,300 subscribers, man. Get me there. That would be amazing. The create text node method is used to create a text node to use it. You call it and pass it in as a string, and then you can also assign it to a variable. So to use the create text node, I'm pretty sure you put it to a document too, huh? To create a reset playlist. So assign all of that to, const reset text, and then you need to do equals document dot create text node. I wonder like truly what this is doing. Like I get it that it's saying you're literally creating a text node, but then my next question would be the definition of text node. So this is step 89, and then I'm just going to put text node question mark to hopefully one day get my definition. You said liked in the first seconds. Hey, that's what's up. Oh, by the way, make sure you're on the hitting that like button. Definitely. Make sure you're on the hitting that like button. Pushes out the stream, and that's amazing. So then they want us to put reset playlist is going to be the text. Ooh. And then that should be good. Reset text. So where the hell is the reset button? Is it this? Oh, did I just delete the song? Oh my gosh. There's no songs now. That's amazing. That's actually a pretty cool button. Anyone in their cloud journey? I think there might be someone. There definitely should be someone. If not, actually, I'm not sure, because I was gonna say join the Discord, see if you could find somebody in there that's definitely messing with cloud, but I actually don't know. I thought of going into cloud, but ended up choosing web dev. So now that you've created the reset button, you need to assign it an ID and area label attributes. JavaScript provides the ID and area label properties you need to use for this. So for example, element.id would set an ID attribute, and element.aria label would set the aria label. Both of them accept their values as strings. So set the ID of the reset button to be that. Oh, damn, that's crazy. They made JavaScript like a lot of it interactive, man. You basically don't even need HTML and CSS, but like you should, you know what I mean? You should use it. So then .id. But wait, I'm confused. When I'm doing .id, am I doing something like this and then I'm doing reset? And then probably switching it up with aria label? Like that's where I'm a little bit confused, which I might be getting this wrong, but there's nothing wrong with a bit of trial and error to figure something out. And then we're gonna have to go reset label. Let's see if that works. Okay, yeah, no, that's not how you're supposed to write it. So am I supposed to do like reset button equals reset button .id reset? Yeah, no, that part is confusing me. Oh, hold on. So then you should use the reset button .id to create an ID named reset. So then maybe I do this then, and then I go like this, reset. Oh, okay. I some reason I messed that part up. I mean, my thought process wasn't bad. This is kind of what we've been seeing for a while. But it was basically just simple. I overthought it. Then reset playlist. Why is that? Why is something wrong with the equal sign? What the hell? What's wrong with my equal sign, bro? So, oh. Alright, there we go. Wait, no. They're doing .aria label equals. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm literally, why am I'm putting reset playlist in there. So it's supposed to be area label. To create an area label name, attribute named reset playlist for the reset button. Wait, you can use reset button.area label to create an area label attribute named reset playlist? Wait, what the hell are they saying right now? Hold on, because I want to see what they're saying for this one. A reset button .id to create an ID attribute name reset. Okay, so that's what they want for the reset button. Then this was saying reset button attribute, but then this is saying named reset playlist. Named reset. Oh, so they do want it to be named reset playlist. Hold on. So they do want it to be named this. But then to create an aria label should be for the reset button. I'm assuming, no. I was gonna say maybe I'm writing it wrong. Oh, maybe I was. I think I spelled label wrong. I think I put LE. So it was reset playlist though, because in my head I didn't think it was reset playlist. Alright, so got that. Java memed hard, not gonna lie, despite people not loving Java. Woo! My goodness, I'm tired. Oh yeah, we were at 1,293. That is what's up. So So it says you need to add, you said, where is reset text used? I think right here. Reset text is declared up here. But if you're saying where is it used, I don't think we used it yet. I'm not sure. I don't think we're probably about it. Oh no, never mind. I thought we were gonna use it now. But you need to add the reset text to the reset button element as a child, and also the reset button to the playlist songs element as a child. So for this, you got append child. Which for some reason, like when it comes to append child, I don't know what it is, but I just can't understand it. I was looking over some text that or some code that I wanted to look into, and I just couldn't understand it, man. I'm like, come on. Like, it's just crazy, because I guess you're trying to get the child of an element, but then I'm getting confused by what that means. Like, are you saying just are you trying to say an element inside of an element is what you're trying to get? Like, saying you're trying to get the child inside of an element is throwing me the hell off. You add a node or an element. And then also the definition. Can someone give me the definition of node? I know I could look it up, but having, supporter interaction is definitely the wave. If someone can give me the definition of a node or of a text node, like what the hell is that? Another element. It says, bro, what is your tech stack? If you're talking to me, it's just literally HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Straight up. That's all it is. Yeah, so let me just keep this pushing. If y'all are new here, man, the more steps I solve, the closer I get to my certification. 1,294 subs. Hey, that's what's up. Thank y'all so much. I'm a MERN stack dev. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That is what's up. So use append child to attach reset text to reset button element. So I'm assuming I'm doing reset text. Oops, if I can spell. I'm not too sure. I've never used or if I did use the append child, I don't recall. And then I guess you're going reset button, I'm assuming. But I still kind of don't understand that. I wonder if I'm getting that right. I'm probably gonna have to ask or go on MDM docs. So then this is going to be reset button to that element. Okay, so now we're doing reset button. And then append child to the playlist songs, copy and paste because we are devs. I think that's what they want me to do. Oh, I think I may have wrote that backwards. You should pass reset text as the value. I had a feeling, man. I'm tired of them writing stuff backwards. Like, what is your goal? What is your goal on writing it backwards? Okay, so then we do this. I mean, I guess it does say attach it to. Definitely my fault. Definitely my fault. So then what? It's the same thing here? It is. It is. Okay, so then copy this and then put that there. That was definitely my fault. I definitely misread. It says now I'm updating my stack as HTML. It says HTML plus CSS plus JS equals base stacked. Oh, so that's how I would say it. I'm base stacked. So then whatever solves the problems I need to solve. No, big facts. Big facts. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, 1,295, y'all. Are we going to be able to hit 1,300 today? That is crazy. Thank you so much, Codex. Thank you so much. Now it's time to add the reset functionality to the reset button. This will bring back the song. So add the event. A listener. Oh, if I can spell once again. Dot add event. I need a different keyboard. Honestly, it's probably not my keyboard. It's probably straight up me. Pass in a callback. I don't know if they want me to do click. Pass in a callback using arrow syntax and leave it empty for now. What the hell you mean pass in a callback? Is this what they mean when they say that? Wait, hold on. Is this what they're talking about? Oh, I'm goated, bro. I thought I was gonna forget that. What's up, I am Champion. I'm glad to see you back, bro. This personal website built with Next.js, but I also send raw HTML from microcontrollers. Ooh, that's what's up, bro. That is what's up. Oh my goodness. All right, now we're on to the next step. We're at step 93. The more steps we do, the closer we get to this cert. And I've been documenting the journey since day 0, so this is a pretty cool journey. Definitely stick around. Says a callback function is a function which you pass in arguments. No, yes, I knew what the callback function was, but when it said I figured that because it said something else that made me realize they were talking about like the arrow function. So I was like, oof, like how do I write that? But to reset the play, or maybe that's exactly what that said. But to reset the playlist to its original state, spread all songs into an array. Oh hell no! What is that? And assign it this? What do you mean spread all songs into an array? They're talking about like this, and then what? Those 0 in there? Like what? And then assign it to user data songs. Oh my goodness, I keep writing it backwards. You should not use optional chaining because the song will be undefined. Let me try 0. Okay, I didn't get that. Oh, you literally mean they literally meant put it into an oh. First of all, I don't think I've ever written that. Like I've seen it, but I've never written that before. ... Or maybe I'm tripping. My memory is for the gutters. It's for the gutter. So all songs, my bad. Okay, I didn't get that. But whatever. Actually, I'm probably going to write that down just in case because I honestly don't even know what that did. All this says is spread, but like what are we talking about? All songs. And then you go here like this. It says, have you made anything for web? Like making a website? Yes, I actually have a whole series going on with my barbershop website. It's almost complete. I just have to do a contact page, which should be simple. Like the next pages should be simple, a contact page. What is it called? I need to do a contact page. I need to do an about me page. And then I think I need to do, not page, because it's all on one page, but, you know, slide down. And then I think I need to do like booking page, but obviously I'm not going to create the booking system because I don't know backend. So it's just going to look like a good page, like where you would want to book. And I'm probably not going to do the stuff like name, this, that, because I'm never probably ever going to do it with backend. So I'm just going to put a button. Or maybe, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe I'm going to have like images of haircuts and then you have the big, like a big book button or something. So when you click it, it gets sent to a different like thing, like Calendarly or something like that. It says, have you uploaded it? No, I have not. It's like the video, like I have the video on YouTube. So you would have to go to my playlist. It's called the Barbershop Web Series. I think I put the last video in there. Yeah. But it's not completely done. I just need to do about like 3 more episodes, maybe a little more, depending on how long it takes. It says, can we connect on LinkedIn? Oh, you're talking to Teach. It says, have you uploaded it? Yes. So basically, if you were to go to my account and you look at my playlist, there definitely is a barbershop web series where I document from the beginning to end of me creating this website for a client. By the way, it's a mock client, so it's not like a real client, but sometimes I forget to say it, so it's like I would say client to try and make it realistic, but then I'm like, oh yeah, then I'm forgetting people aren't gonna know, so sometimes I throw it in the description, but definitely you can check those videos out. So, oh shoot, my laptop is dying. You know, that's the one thing I think I learned about this laptop is that the battery life on this laptop is straight trash. Like, granted, it's not like I ever want to go anywhere, but it's like, damn, if I do want to go somewhere, it's like, I better bring my charger. I better bring my charger. Like, when I got on here, it wasn't at 100%. It was probably at like 80. But granted, I am live streaming. So maybe it could be because I'm live streaming, like my battery is running out. And most of the time that I'm on here, I'm like recording videos. Oh, you said, oh, I've seen you on my front page. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's dope. That is dope. Isn't it a gaming laptop? Yes, it is a gaming laptop. It is a gaming laptop. If you're new here, man, hit that sub button, y'all. We are super damn close to my sub goal of 1,300. We're literally at 1,296. We just need 4 more people. So it says, finally, you should render the songs again. Update the play button's accessible text and remove the reset button from the playlist. You also need to remove the reset button from the DOM. So call this function. Okay, we got this. Oop. Imagine I just start typing call. So render songs, this function with the sort songs as the argument. Oh, I didn't know you could put a function inside of a function's function. No, that's cap. I think I knew. Set the set play button function. I think that's just by itself, so it can update. And then remove the reset button from the playlist by calling the remove method on reset button. Okay, thank God they said that, because I would have been like, shoop. I would have been like, oh, that's what they want. So reset button dot remove. Oh wait, no. On the reset button variable dot remove. And then what? I thought maybe they wanted me to write it in here. Remove the reset button from the playlist by calling the remove method on the reset button. So then what would I call it on? If it's not on, okay, so maybe, aren't you supposed to write something in here? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. Woof, I almost started. Glory to God I clicked that because I almost went down a path. Like, yo, I almost went down a path right there. That was crazy. Can we do something pair for learning over Discord or something? Oh, y'all definitely can. I think that would be super dope. I'm just such a busy person that it would be hard for me to join in on that. But I feel like I definitely would, like, pop in, probably leave a message or two, like, great job, guys. You know what I mean? But if y'all want, y'all can definitely do that on the Discord. We're at 1,298, y'all. We just need 2 more subs to hit the goal. That is amazing. I don't know why my goal count never goes up, though. Like, it's so weird. It is so weird. What are we at? I think 98. Let me try and put it up. Y'all are going to be seeing something jump in the background, though. That's my fault. Definitely. So all of the core functionalities are now in place. The only issue now is that the next song does not automatically play when the currently played song ends. So to fix that, you can set up an event listener which will detect when the current playing song ends. The ended event listener is appropriate for this. It is fired when the playback of the media reaches the end. The ended event? Oh. I thought adding an event listener was always about pressing. or is it still about that? I don't know. So dot add event. Oops. Damn. Event. Bro, my brain is blanking right now. Listener. And then we open this up and then we're just going ended. What the heck? And then just do an empty callback function. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. That's really ended. What the hell? I'm assuming ended means it ended. The event listener is appropriate for this. It is fired when the playback of media reaches the end. Would I ever need to use that? Probably not, right? Because can't you like do that with a loop? You know, make it loop like 7 times. So maybe I wouldn't need to do that, but that's still pretty cool. That's still pretty damn cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't send links to chat, so you have to go through on my description. It should definitely be there. What the heck? This is different. Oh, I don't like the way he said hello world, bro. I'm about to run. Notice that the album art and the HTML and songs in the user data .songs array have changed. We swapped out the original songs for shorter ones. Okay, that's nice. So next you need to check if there's a next song to play. Retrieve the current song index by calling getCurrentSong function and save it in a constant. By calling the getCurrentSong function and save it in a constant. So am I declaring a variable called current song index and then that is going to equal this? I don't know. I probably messed that up. After that, create a const next song exists. If I could spell, constant that declares whether it's true or false, depending on the song. How the hell would I write that? User data.songs.length and current song index and set it to a next song exists constant. You should check and set it to this. If the last index of the song is bigger than the current song, that literally did not make it say any of this, but okay, whatever. I get it. A little bit. I don't know. The way they're saying this is a little bit funky. So you should check if a next song exists comparing this and this. So I'm not declaring a variable. Unless I am, because my thing is, so is this right? Oh yeah, I think that is right. So they're basically saying I'm supposed to be doing this, I think, in here. And then, I don't know, I'm throwing myself off. User data.songs.length and current song index and set it to next song contents. Constant. What the hell? Am I putting a comma, bro? Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, I'm definitely not understanding. Probably gonna need help on this one because I'm lost. If the last index of the songs array is this, is bigger. I don't get that. User data.songs minus 1 is bigger than the current song. That means there is a next song. So I guess I gotta add this in, but like, what? I'm gonna say and. Do they want me to use like the and? And then, is this right? Real quick, I just want to see. Okay, so that is right. At least I know the top one is right. But it's this bottom one for next song constant. I need to compare. So it says compare the length in this. How the hell do you compare something? Compare? What the hell are we saying? Set it to the constant, the last index of the songs array. Is this what they mean? Just put this? Because I'm confused what, like, compare is throwing me off. What am I comparing? And how do I compare? Compare user data.song.length and current song index. The only way I can think of comparing is with equal, but I don't think you can equal inside of an equal. Can you? Because I do not think you could equal inside of an equal. Unless it's supposed to be like a plus. But then I'm also getting lost here, because then what am I putting this to? Like, what the hell am I writing in this? Is that going in here? Okay, no. That's not it. I think I'm gonna need to have some help on this one. I think I'm throwing myself off because saying compare it. The only way I know how to compare something is through an equal sign. And then if the last index is this, is bigger. It's like, what am I putting that towards though? Oh, wait a second. Am I supposed to do this and then... no, I don't think so. Cause I was gonna do this, but I'm forgetting what my thought process was. It kind of disappeared. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get this one. Says she asked for help before. No, yeah, definitely I do need some help. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna need some help. So doing user data dot songs dot length is greater than. So why would they say compare? Compare is like a weird term to be like to say greater than. And then current song index plus 1 or okay, so then that'll be plus 1. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. I feel like if I just could have understood that they wanted me to do greater than, I probably wouldn't have done plus 1 though. I would have started messing this up because what the hell was the second one talking about minus 1 for? I don't know. I don't even know. We're just gonna go on to the next one at this point. We're just gonna go on to the next one at that point. Hey, y'all, we finally hit it. 1,301. That is amazing. Yep, thank you so much, Kay, for that, because, man, that was hell. But, oh, I'm not even typing. What the heck? Okay, there we go. So then it says to check, use an if statement to check if next song exists. So if next song exists, then call the play song function. So it'll automatically play the song. Okay, there we go. There we go. Says Marzi, did you understand the point of +1? Not really, because, well, I mean, I guess I do, because it's basically, isn't that mean it's going to, like, it's going to keep going up to the next song, basically? Well, for that one at least. Let me find the one that we just wrote. Oh wait, this is the one that we just wrote. Yeah, so wouldn't that mean it's going to be cycling through the next couple songs until you eventually get to the last one? Oh, they wrote it a little bit different. Oh no, that's not the same one. Is it? Oh no, it is. But they did like not equal undefined. And they put it inside of a array. Did we do that? Or am I tripping? I don't think we wrote it exactly like that. They definitely changed something. Says, guys, I don't think she did. Does the JavaScript and CSS? Oh, so then that means I probably got the answer wrong. I mean, I probably didn't understand it then. But I'm not sure. I assume that it was just because you're going to the next song. You know what I mean? Like, is +1 not trying to take you to the next song? I mean, maybe I could be wrong. Am I wrong or right? Hey, if y'all are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to receiving my cert. So definitely hit that subscribe button. I go live every single day at 12 p.m. EST. Says, does the JavaScript and CSS? I honestly don't understand that question that you have asked, but maybe someone can understand that, or maybe they know the answer. I'm not too sure. So let me know. Am I wrong or am I right? Was the +1 not to like basically make like it's what's putting you into the next songs? So it's like you're going up to the next song, next song, next song. So it's adding 1. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm tripping. Definitely let me know. Unless my chat is frozen or something. But since there's no next song in the playlist, so use the else block. Or if there is no next song in the playlist, you will use the else block. And then to reset the current song, key of user data to null. And its song current time property to 0. So use the else block to reset the current song, key of user data to null. The fact that it's saying something, that part is confusing me. So am I setting this to null or the next one to null? And then we're doing song current time. And then this one needs to be, it says property of 0. So did I just set that to 0? Why is it saying something so weird? What the hell is property of 0? Oh, user, so it's supposed to be current song, property of user. Oh, I'm stupid. I just remember. I literally just seen this the other day. So I think it's supposed to be like that, right? And then what the hell was the other one? It's user data dot current song. User data dot current song. And then this one's supposed to be the same thing. I think, I'm not positive. Data dot song equals current time. Yes. Yo, was I right? Was I right about the +1? Can someone tell me yes or no? I want to know if I was right about the +1. Or am I wrong? I don't know. I'm probably going to have to look it up to see if I was right. But I think I might have been right. I'm not sure. It says, have I tried CSS battles? If you're talking to me, no, I have not. It says, it just lets you have 5 songs in an array and you are on the 3rd song. So if you do +1, so the 4th song, it exists. It goes there. It does in case we have 5. But if you are on the 5th song, it's +1 is 6 but we don't have a 6th song, so that's why we end up stopping it. So I was right. Damn, so y'all was talking about it like I didn't know. I know what the +1 was for, I just was confused. So I was right. It goes on to the next song, and then eventually when you hit there's no next song, it's gonna stop you, which is what we're doing right now. Hey, come on. Y'all don't have no faith in me. Y'all have no faith in me to get that answer right. That was crazy. So with everything set in place, call the pause song function. Actually, we're just going to copy and paste because this is too much. This is too much. Copy and paste. We're going to go highlight current song. And then we're going to go here, copy, paste that. Functions to correctly update. And then we finally finished this music player. Now that we finished testing and using the shorter songs, we've replaced it back. Yeah, because he wants his songs to be streamed, man. Damn, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I can't believe this X button works. What about shuffle? Oh my goodness, amazing. That is super damn dope. So we finally finished this computer player, or this music player. What the hell? Computer player is crazy. So now on to the next would be a certification project, which I'm actually petrified for. I kind of want to look over it because I am going to hop off soon. But I just want to see exactly what the hell are we doing? What the hell is a palindrome checker? The hell? Oh, nah. These just look like things I will never do. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even tell. Oh, okay, is this JS? Like, they should have separated this by which one is JS and what is everything else. So when the text input element contains the text this and the check button element is click. Oh, okay, so this is the JS part. Oh, so that's pretty dope. We're gonna end up eventually getting into this. I honestly, though, I haven't finished. I have one more of this dot manipulation game with this, which I'm probably going to do off camera because I do got to end up getting off a stream because I got a bunch of different things to do. But I've been working on this off camera, which was super cool, but definitely going to be fun. I've already made a rock, paper, scissors game, but it's a little bit different just because I made mine in the console. They're doing it on buttons. And currently, oh, I didn't even know that this works. Oh, are we fixing the play again button? Because we cannot play again. But alright, y'all, so let me come to my little intermission here. Music player is done. Yes, it feels so achieving when you finally can get that done. As y'all can see at the top, day 137. I've been grinding, y'all. I've been grinding. It's been super lit here, though. And eventually, too, I'm gonna get, like, a little sound effect board on my screen. So when I get something right, it can either, like, ding or, like, get, like, an X, like, something like that. Maybe put, like, music on. Something like that that's a little bit, like, low, though, so you can still have my volume and whatever. But I think it would be pretty, like, a pretty cool, like, interaction thing to do on stream. On top of that, like I said, I'm gonna be trying to implement different challenges for myself throughout the stream. But the problem is like when I do a challenge for myself, I will literally sit there and struggle for like 10 minutes. And then I'm like, was it worth me struggling for 10 minutes when I probably could have just built a project or I could have just got more towards my certification? But it's like, I do need to get myself to be a problem solver. So I do need to struggle. And I do struggle on free code camp. So A. But if y'all are new here, man, any last minute subs is completely okay because guess what? I live stream every single day at 12 p.m. EST, basically around the same time you caught me here. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Y'all can end up joining in on the next live. It is amazing. I have a Discord if you want to personally talk with me or talk with a bunch of different people who are in the coding space. Either they want to learn how to code or they do learn how to code or know how to code. They got careers. Some of them don't. It is pretty cool. We say try stream on another platform. I really want to, like, on Twitch, but and possibly Kick, like, do all three because I think, what is it called? I think Streamlabs has the multi-stream thing, so I could stream on all three platforms, but a part of me is kind of like, what if someone's chatting on Kick and I can't see it? You know what I mean? Because I already have one phone. I have two phones. I could probably use one for, like, YouTube and then maybe the other one on Kick and Twitch, but I have to go back and forth. You know what I mean? And then what chat do I want on the screen? Do I want YouTube's chat, Twitch's chat? Like, it's just a lot of, like, you know, understanding. But it says if you're not struggling, then you're not pushing yourself hard enough. No, big facts. Big facts. Because the big thing about coding is, like, it really is about problem solving. So it's like, even if I run into an issue that feels so simple, a part of me feels so good about it because when I solve it, it's like, that's good. That's the problem solving right there. You say Twitch is better than Kick. Well, I would do all three is what I'm saying. Because I think you could do multi-streams on all three platforms. Like, there's literally a multi-stream right here on my left that if I click and I sign in with my Twitch and I sign in with Kick, I could have this exact stream on all three. But I just don't know if I would want to keep the chat you guys on the screen or keep it on Twitch. Like, I'm not sure. But he said for coding, Twitch would be better though, but Kick is better for money. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna multi-stream on all three. I think that's gonna be the goal one of these days. Like I said, I gotta think about how am I gonna maintain all three chats. Like, that's gonna be the hardest part, is trying to, like, listen to everyone. Or not listen to everyone, but at least, like, respond back. I think that's the one thing I love about live streams is the connection you have with the viewers is because, like, you get to literally interact with them on stream as if y'all are talking. Like, I'm gonna be so upset if I have so many chats open that I can't talk to any of y'all. But then granted, it's kind of like, same with if this were to ever continue growing and then I got multiple people commenting, it probably would still be hard. But you say have Twitch chat also. You think, is that possible? To basically put it to where all three of the chats are just displaying on one spot? Maybe it is. Actually, you might be right. You might be right. I probably could do it. You said stay on YouTube. I mean, I don't think if I were to, I mean, I'm gonna stay on YouTube, but if I do the multi-stream, it's just gonna be literally the same stream, but on all three platforms. So I think there probably is a way, because I feel like I've definitely seen other YouTubers. You said don't betray us. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. That sounds crazy to say. Thank you for subscribing. Questing Braggy. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Emmanuel. Oh my goodness, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for hitting that sub button. Thank y'all for everyone too that ended up hitting that subscribe button, man. Y'all are truly goated. I'm so thankful for y'all. You know, if it wasn't for y'all, man, this channel would not be growing. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be so damn motivated to just keep posting. Like, y'all, like, I literally tell y'all I'm gonna do something, I feel like I got to, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that keeps me going. Like, I feel like I have to be of my word, and I just gotta keep going, keep grinding. You know, YouTube was definitely is definitely a dream, but so is coding is a dream, and I'm glad that I'm able to chase both my dreams at the same time with y'all. And y'all really make it like just so worthwhile. Like, y'all aren't mean. There's probably like I probably ran into a few people that were negative. And there was some people that were like positive in the beginning, and then just throughout the streams just got super negative. And I was like, I don't know like what started happening, but you know, I guess that probably is just like what happens here and there, but it's so rare. Like, I have such a good community of people that are kind. Like, you know, normally you think if you run into a bunch of people who code and they know how to code and they're seeing someone struggle, it's like there's like this persona of like when people see that, they like to crap on the people that don't know what they're doing. But I like how y'all are always so uplifting. Like, y'all really are uplifting, even if I'm struggling and it's easy. Like, there was one time someone was like, man, that was easy. And I was like, come on, but I knew he wasn't saying it disrespectfully. And it was like he was playing with me. Like, I like that we have that type of community here. And it's amazing. Hey, what's up, Vicky? But it's just amazing. Thank y'all so much for being such like a good community, truly. And then also too, the Discord is so kind as well. Sometimes Discords can be a little bit like messy, but it's so kind. So if y'all ever wanted to join the Discord, there's a bunch of people in there that is learning how to code, and they are also they're learning how to code. There's some people who have a career in coding, so there's a bunch of like seniors on there basically that can teach you, because at least to us, they're gonna feel like seniors. Shoot, they know about everything. You say make your IG public. I want to make it public, but the problem is that I feel like there's gonna be people in my life that are gonna follow me, and I don't want real people from my real life to follow me on there. At least as of right now, just because I am growing, and I don't want people to be. I just don't like people to prey on my downfall. So I feel like I just don't like to tell people or make it public, because then you have a hater who finds your stuff and they just prey on your downfall, man, and it sucks. It sucks. So I'm just like, I like to keep all my stuff hidden. But thank y'all for who be following me on Instagram. My Instagram is Marzy's Journey 09. What I normally am going to be doing on there, the more freer I get, I'm going to be really like doing like behind the scenes of like showing my life a little bit more. But on top of that, when I make like this barbershop website, I'm going to post that. And then all the extra websites that I make, they're going to all go on there. So eventually it's going to become like my business page at some point. But as of right now, says, oh, I am still trash at coding. I can relate to you. Oh, really, Annika? You actually helped me a lot. I actually feel like I feel like you know like just so much more than I do, to the point where like, bro, you're my senior, bro. Like, I know nothing when it comes to you. You always got the answer. Says, have you mastered tourneys yet? Don't even bring them up, man. I don't want to talk about them. I'll think about those later. I hate those. Oh my gosh, man. I hate those so much. I can't believe you brought that up, like, because I actually now I've kind of forgot about it, so now I actually got to. Hey, what's up, Zeus? What is up? You said thoughts on AI. I really think we should focus more on prompt engineering, but of course we should still know what's actually happening behind that code. No, actually, definitely. I think you just answered that like literally to the T of what I think. I feel like AI probably isn't going to take over though as like quickly as people think. I think it's going to take a couple of years because it's trash, but as of right now, like, it's trash. But I do think we all need to currently be learning how to work with AI, because eventually that's what we're going to be doing in our workforce. Instead of us coding, AI is going to code. We need to be the debuggers, the problem solvers, the communicators from client to AI, right? So when we end up getting into that position and understanding that's going to be our role, then there shouldn't really be like layoffs, or there shouldn't really be people not getting hired. The only thing I could think of is going to be the people that are comfortable, because there's a lot of people, like, y'all have no idea how much competition actually kind of disappeared. Like, there's competition, but so many people are quitting because they're so afraid of AI. So imagine all those people that were trying and then now they quit. So how much room you kind of have to keep going, because in reality, all you have to do is just really keep learning how to code, like you said, to understand the behind the scenes of the code. But then you just have to, like I said, understand your role, the problem solving, the clientele, the in between, working with AI. You do that, you should honestly be okay. So just try to catch you tomorrow. All right, see you later. 7. I guess I'll say 7. I was gonna say 7 pounds, but 7. Do you know how to use JavaScript? Yes, I do, but not perfectly. Not perfectly. Well, of course, I don't think anyone knows how to do it perfectly, but I know, I finally feel like I just understood the basics. So I'm probably getting a little bit into like intermediate. It says ternaries are easy. It's just a little confusing at first. No, yeah, because I get that it's like an if statement. So it's like, this is true, this is false, this is the condition. But I think where sometimes I get confused is like that first part. Because I do think the last one I fumbled on, it really was the way they said that. Like, come on. Because literally right before that, they showed us the or sign, which is, you know, the vertical slash. And then when they wrote it, they put or and then and. So then you're making me think I'm supposed to put the or sign and then I'm supposed to put the and sign. Like, that was just such a bad wording and then bad, like, step by step. They definitely should have fixed that, because I feel like I could have got that, or at least I would have been way closer, because then I would have wrote it as a ternary, or however you pronounce it. But I feel like I was gonna word it in that way, but when I got confused like that, it just threw me for a loop. Says you make a LinkedIn profile. I made one, but I want to delete the one that I made, because I think I made one, but I want to delete it. But the only thing with a LinkedIn profile though is, don't you have to put your real name? That's the thing that like throws me off a little, because like I just don't want people to know my real name, because you know, if you like, you can, I don't know, that's just something that I've always been like wary with the internet. So like, even if I made a LinkedIn, I probably wouldn't want people to find my LinkedIn. Obviously, like jobs, yes, but so I've been jobless for 2 years, even though I think I'm a decently capable developer. Any help? I think my CV resume is okay, but I think HR uses AI to skim through CV and constantly skips me or something. They probably do, honestly. That's something that really does be happening to people. So I'd probably say, if anything, maybe focus more on your resume, because if you feel like you have the projects, right, because you got projects outside of that, you feel like you're a decent, you know, developer, I'm sure then it must have to be something with your resume. So share your resume in the Discord. Oh yes, okay, so then that's good. So we could rip it brutally there. No, yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. You could probably click the description. Or not probably, but if you want to join the Discord, click the description. I have my Discord there. And if anything, definitely drop your resume, and maybe people, you know, they can go through it. It's in the description of my video. We can't link it in the chat. So you would have to you know, do it. Damn, my stream is so far behind. We would have to end up going to the description to go and find that link. But it says unknown. Make sure your CV is at ATS friendly. Study what ATS is and how it works, etc. It says roast me as bad as you can. No, yeah, because man, it's gonna end up helping you in the end if these people, you know, really know how to write a resume. I mean, I'm sure Aniket does. I'm not sure. I think we might have a few more people in there that know how to write or understand, are good with writing resumes, or knowing what should be on there, knowing the knowledge you need to know. So it's definitely going to be great. We're at 1,306, y'all. Thank you so much to you guys. I was this close to possibly not even streaming today. So I'm just so happy that you guys ended up joining in. And by the way, at the end of my stream, if you are new here, I always chat it up. So just to let y'all know that always towards the end, if you have any like deeper questions that you want me to clarify, like a little Q&A section is normally at the end, like right now. So if y'all ever wanted to ask anything right now, shoot for it. I'll definitely answer it. If it's my age, right? Like, I don't care. Y'all can definitely ask away. And then we're gonna end up popping off this thing. So definitely let me know if y'all have any types of questions. And I can't wait to upload this video later today, man. It's gonna be super, super dope. I cannot wait. Oh, I'm like, I think my partner woke up, and y'all, I was trying to like keep it cute on camera, but I'm like, yo, there's something in this house. Like, I was like I started hearing stuff. I'm like, because I think I may have heard the door open, but normally when I heard the door open, I could hear like my partner come out. So I didn't hear that. So I'm like, okay. So then I'm waiting, and then like I hear another noise. I'm like, nah, there's something in this crib, and I'm trying to keep a straight face, like. So wait, sorry if you answered. Did I master tyrannies? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. I haven't even thought about it. I don't want to think about it, but I do plan on definitely, because I get tyrannies. I think it was the question. That's what I was saying. If you missed that, I said I feel like it was the way they asked the question, because when they said and or, I was thinking of the and operator, the or operator, even though I know they mentioned like tyrannies, but I don't know. It's my first time kind of running into it. So I'm like, I don't know if you're able to put a question mark and then switch that to an or, and then, instead of the other one, switch that to an and, like, but it's okay. Since it's cold where you live, I mean, it could be cold today, but it's not cold like all the time. But it's probably cold today. I feel like there's definitely clouds in the sky. So start a challenge where, for example, in 3 days they should finish a to-do list project and send it to you, and then you evaluate it. I would definitely join, and I'm really excited to take first place. Oh, that would actually be super cool. Oh my goodness, that's actually. Damn, bro. But my thing is, like, because when you say, like, evaluate it, I'm not, like, the best coder. So evaluate, like, might not be what your type of evaluation might mean. So I feel like I probably would just look at it and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I would use this. Like, is that what you mean? Like, where I just, like, basically use the project and if I like it? Or do you mean, like, literally evaluate, like, the code? I hope you don't mean the code, because I ain't looking at the code. I don't know how to tell if a code is good or not. If it functions, it functions. That's all I know. So if that's the case, bro, that's not a bad idea. So just like start like have y'all make projects and just send it in to see who has like the best one. That is not a bad idea. That's actually some great interaction right there, bro. Oh my goodness, you're kind of goated. You're dead goated, bro. I'm about to write this in my notes. Like where did I put this? Because I put it somewhere where I was going to start doing like little challenges on here. So that was just crazy. Oh, I think it was this one, but these were challenges for myself. But now it's like fan or supporter. I don't like saying fans, but supporter challenges. Oh my gosh, man, that was amazing. I'm like really hyped about that. Like, so have supporters submit same projects for me to pick what's my favorite or what works better. I'd love to participate like a mini hackathon. No, yes, man. And then hopefully when I get better, I can join. Because my thing is like, if I try to make a to-do list next to y'all, I know it ain't gonna be good. Like, that's just, I will make the most basic to-do list on the planet. But if y'all can make it like fun as hell, like, because I think because if y'all are gonna be making it and it's gonna be something for me, just know if you make it have a good amount of features and like it's like fun for me to like be in, that's gonna be the winner. That would be the winner. So that would be amazing. It says, what is your opinion about the digital divide? I actually never heard of that. Is the digital divide like, because I was just listening to something like that, but I could be wrong. But I don't care to throw this out and be wrong. But is the digital divide the fact that there's some people who don't focus on devices and there's some people who do? It says, hey Marzi, just got here. Am I late today? Damn, bro, you are. But I am chatting it up though. I am chatting it up. Says, yeah, we were into some challenges. Yeah, we're coming up with some challenges that either you guys can do that can make the stream like really like dope, or different streams cool. Like maybe I could do like user submitted stream or something like that. Eventually I do plan on doing giveaways. I wanted to do it like this week, but I think I'm probably gonna start it in September, or not September 1st, but like maybe halfway through September. I'm thinking about doing like $20 giveaway to 5 people. I think that'll be amazing. Or if y'all want me to do just 100 to 1 person, but I think $20 to 5 people would be pretty dope. It says, I suck at web dev, by the way. Hey, it's okay. It's all good. It says, you know what? I have just the idea to make my to-do app good with backend. Hey, that's what's up. And wait, I'm gonna say, who is running my Discord? Because I definitely have someone running my Discord, and I thought it was you, Anacat, but I'm not even sure. Do I have you running my Discord? It says, access to computers, I think. It says, you know what? I have just the ID. Oh, wait, no, I already read that. It says, yo, what's up? How are you today? I'm good. Are you joining late? Yes, man, it's late. It's late, but it's all good, though. I'm glad that you still ended up making, like, showing up a little bit. It's all right. It says, can you do stuff like that on YouTube? I don't know. do what type of stuff on YouTube? Like basically like review projects? I think so. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean, my bad. I'm not positive. But let me see. Who is my Oh, you mean like giveaways? I think you could, but I think you have to probably I don't know, I heard that you can't put it in your titles, but then I've seen a lot of people put it in their titles. Because they'll like flag it or something. But if anything, if I can't put it in my title, I'll probably just drop it in the Discord. So if y'all want to end up going into the description, go into the Discord and or my Instagram to see if it's gonna be like a giveaway stream, then that's probably gonna be the goal. Or if you catch the stream right before, I'll probably be like, yo, tomorrow's gonna be the giveaway, then drop it in my Discord, drop it on Instagram. If they really won't allow it, but it's gonna be a Cash App giveaway, so you have to have Cash App. It can't be anything other than Cash App, cause it's just it will make it too much deeper than that. Can you do stuff? So that full stack tag, not mod. It says access to general technology. Okay, so then who? This is by stuff I meant feature on your live streams like that. Oh, I think so. I think I'm able to. I would hope so. So then let me see. I gotta remember who's running my account right now. Cause I have somebody who's in there. I'm trying to remember what his name is. I honestly can't even see him here. I just stopped. Oh wait, is it this dude? Is it this dude? Oh yeah, it's this dude. So let me tell him to end up either making a different. But I don't know. Should we all write it in general? Because I feel like if we're all gonna drop like stuff like either with like the resume or if we're gonna drop stuff in there, I feel like we should have like a place for that. Let me see if we have one already. I mean, we have one called Code Help, but I don't know if that should be where y'all end up dropping in, the pictures. I mean, dropping in your code basically so I can review it. So it's like, I probably would have to. Let me tell him, bro, can you create? You know what's crazy, actually? I wonder, does he even come to my streams? The dude that I have running my Discord, I don't even know. Because also, where can I find the Discord? It's in the description. I can't link it in the chat because the chat doesn't let links, like, be in the chat. So it's in the description. Oh, I didn't notice Aniket messaged, but yes. I'm going to tell him a section where people can share links to their projects and I can review it on stream. So I'm gonna tell the dude to do that because I don't know how to do that. But then I'm kind of afraid too because if y'all drop links in there, like, what might happen if I click it? How do I tell if the link is a good link? Maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. We'll figure it out. All right. But this is a good stream, y'all. I did not mean to be yapping it up this much, but I have more time today and I really love interacting with y'all. But we finally ended the stream at 1,306 subscribers. That is amazing. Thank y'all so much. Said, hey, Marzi. Oh, wait, I already read that. But all right, y'all, we're going to end up ending this here. I've been coding for 4 months. If you are still new, hit that sub button. It's okay. I go live every single day. You'll see me tomorrow doing whatever I said this title is. But I'll be seeing y'all later, man. Y'all are amazing. We got a last couple messages. It says, what will matter? How it looks, features, depth. I think for me, features. I think I'm gonna like how it looks and I want features. So like, I don't know, think of anything. And also I'll give a little bit of a hint. I'm a gamer. So if you can make it feel like I know it's a to-do list, but if you can make it feel a little bit like, gamey, like I don't know, I'm getting points or something. Like I might be hinting a little bit too much, but I'm getting points because that didn't check something off. That might make me use it, bro. That might make me use it. So it'll be easy if you could add the Discord in your channel description too. Oh, that's smart. You're right. I should do that. And my Instagram. I should put that up there. All right. Thank you so much, bro. But all right, y'all, we're going to end up hopping off of this. I really enjoyed talking to y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Y'all are really the greatest community. What would be the time limit? Honestly, I don't think I'm going to give a time limit. It really just depends. Like, it really depends on y'all. Because when y'all do it, then we're going to have the stream up. So the faster y'all do it, then the quicker we could review it. But I don't know. Maybe I should put a time limit. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should give it like a week? Like how long do you think it would take to be able to create something like that? Or probably drop it in the Discord because I am about to hop off. So definitely drop it in the Discord in general and just basically, say if you have a time limit idea and then I will, think about it, make the dude who's making my new channel on there probably put the time limit as like a rule or something. We'll get into it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be super fun. Whoever that dude was that mentioned that, you are amazing. Let me scroll up so I can shout you out, because that was great. Zeus, that was great. Says, are you actually a gamer, like a PC gamer? Oh no, PS5 all day. I don't touch PC games. To-do list, I think like 4 days. Okay. So how you feel? Boring anytime? Any depression? No, I think I'm chilling. I'd be happy. Says, but you gotta check the code because people will use AI. No, yeah, I know. That's where it's kind of like, but I don't think I'd be able to tell. I mean, well, I'm gonna be on stream with it, so I guess I'll show y'all the code, and then y'all could be like, AI. 4 days it is then. Okay. All right, I'll be catching y'all later. Hope y'all ended up enjoying the stream. This will be super fun. I cannot wait to end up doing that type of stuff. Zeus, you are goated, bro. All right, but I'll be catching y'all later. Deuces.